Hello friends, in this session we are going to learn locator. So let's start. Before we see the locator, firstly we have to know some terms in HTML coding because these terms we are used in our locator. Okay, so why we use HTML coding is required because to identify an element uniquely to perform action with the help of Selenium. HTML coding is necessary. Okay, so you choose any browser. I choose this Chrome browser. In that, firstly, this is a web page. Right click on that, inspect here. See, this is a HTML coding. Okay, so see here, this is a less than symbol. Immediate after that, this HTML coding. Okay, this is a tag name. Every less than symbol immediate after this word body, this is a tag name. Like this is style, div, script, h1, div. These are all tag name. Okay, it is in purple color. See here, these are tag name. Okay, style, script, like that. And after the tag name, immediate after the tag name, up to greater than symbol. Okay, in between that, attribute name and attribute values are present here. So JS model, class, JS controller, margin in height, top margin, these are the attribute name. And this blue color in respective attribute value. Okay, so see here, this class h1 is a tag name, class is a attribute name, and this in blue color is this is a attribute value. Okay, so next term is text. What is meant by text? It is a greater than symbol, in between that greater than symbol and less than symbol. It is a accessibility link. It's a text. And another text where is found at, let's check it. See here, this is a greater than symbol, and in between that less than symbol, in between the two symbol, this is a Google Apps, this is a text. Okay, these basic terms, tag name, attribute value, and text, these terms we have to use in our locator. That's why we know the basic of HTML coding. Okay, so let's start the locator. Locator are used to identify an element with the help of locator types. Means what? This is a web element. Okay, this search text box is a what? Web element. In that we have to locate this location with the help of locator. Okay, so see here, I will click on that, inspect the search tab. See, when I go to this, and in the HTML code, this is a highlighted in this HTML coding. Okay, so click on HTML search tab. Okay, see, this is a highlighted. When I go here in HTML coding, then search text box is highlighted. See here, see, like that. Okay, for that we have to make expression with the help of HTML coding. This is a tag name, class, or attribute name. Okay, so see, firstly we have to check the type of the locator. This is a type of the locator: ID, name, class name, tag name, partial link, text, link text, path, CSS, selector. Okay, these are the type of locator. With the help of this locator type, we can create an expression. Okay, so see, firstly we have to go Eclipse, create a package, new package, give the name, package name is Locator. You can give any name here, and in this package we have to create a class with main method and give class name Locator type. You can give any name for this class. Here is class created. Okay. After that, open a browser, system dot set property, system dot set property, this string key is string value. This key is nothing but in small letters WebDriver dot Chrome dot driver. Okay, and this value is nothing but double quote, it's Chrome exe file path, where is saved in folder. That's part we have to copy from that. Here I will copy from here, backslash Chrome exe. Okay, copy path from that here and paste in Eclipse. Okay, now we have to create object of this Chrome driver with respect to WebDriver. That's why I will type WebDriver equal to driver equal WebDriver driver equal to new Chrome driver. We have to need pass the import a package from here. And also Chrome driver package imports. Okay, now this is a open a browser. Now with the help of this driver, we can call the get method. Okay, this one. Okay. And pass the URL. I use this facebook.com URL from here. Copy from here and paste the URL. Now, after that, we have to maximize this window. For that, driver dot navigate, manage. Is manage dot what manage? Window manage. On that window, what will be managed? Maximize browser. Okay. Okay. After that, we have to identify this element. Okay, we have to identify this element. Which element? Email address or phone number, this element. And here is number of element here: password, login, forgot password, create this Facebook logo, like that. And here number of links are here present here. Okay, so we have to identify this element with the help of locator types. Okay, so that's why here click on this arrow and inspect the email address. Okay, when I go to this HTML coding, this HTML coding is highlighted this web element. Okay, so this is the input, and here we have to see with the help of which locator type, this ID. Okay, this ID I will use. This here is here ID. This is a email. Okay, I attribute name ID and attribute value is email. So we have to locate. Firstly, I'm comment here locate email address. Okay, so now driver dot find element. See here, find element and find elements. Find elements means only a single element, and find elements means number of elements. Okay, list of web element. That's why I use here only find element, because I have to locate the only single element. Okay, this is the find element method. In that by class is this is a by class. Okay, in that by class number of statics methods are present here: class name, CSS selector, ID, link test, name, partial link test, tag name, XPath. These are the statics methods. Okay, this yes means statics methods. Okay, so here this ID, these statics method are called as locator type. Okay, so this ID locator type I use here, and in this pass the attribute value. What is value? Email. See here, see this one. Okay, so what action perform on the this web element? We have to perform this input as a email address. That's why we use the web element method. It's send key. Okay, with the help of send key method, this is a web element means in, this is which is in present in web element. It's a interface. So we have to send input as an email address for abcedc@gmail.com. Okay, so like that. After that, see here web elements method. It's a send key. Next, after we will see clear methods. Okay, so see this web element, this locator I will copy and paste here. Dot called the clear method, which is present in web element interface. Okay, this clear methods is used for this send key, means this email address is given here. This email address is clear. That's why I use this clear method. Okay, then after I use this email address with the help of send key, I will re-enter the email address xyz@gmail.com. Okay, like that. And after that, driver dot quit means close the current or number of window. So run this program and see what happened. This browser will open. See here and go to facebook.com. Navigate to Facebook. See, enter the email address, clear, and re-enter the email address. See here. Okay, and close. See. Now, next we have to locate password. That's why I use find element method, which is present in WebDriver. In that, by class is present here, and in that by class statics methods are present here, which is types of locator. Okay, so see this password I inspect here, and in this password, so check here, inspect firstly. See, this is a HTML coding for the password. When I go to this highlighted HTML coding, then password tab is automatically highlighted. See, and here we will use now this name. Locator type is name, and its value is pass. So I will use name, its static method, and give the value, pass, and dot what action perform on this password, send key. Okay, input performance send key. So here 1 2 3 like, okay, some text here like that. After that we have to locate this login button. So firstly inspect login button. See, this is a HTML coding. Okay, and when I go to HTML coding for the login button, then login button is highlighted. That's why I use this button. It's a tag name. Okay, so next tag name. Tag name is locator type. That's why I use tag name. If in the HTML coding is uh, copy the value of tag name, attribute value, or same is repeatedly, there is no we use these locator types. We have to use only XPath expression. Okay, so see here in this button tag name is not used in repeat in this HTML coding. That's why I use tag name. So firstly locate login button. After that driver dot find element, which is present in WebDriver, and by is a class, and use the tag name method, which is static method. Okay, and what is button. Okay, now what action perform on this? Click dot. So see, okay, here I use in double quote. Okay, now its error is go. Now right click on that, run this program with Java application or simply from here. Okay, so see what happened now. Chrome driver open, navigate to Facebook. Now email address and close. Okay, means what? This program is run successfully. Okay, so now we have to check another link test or partial link text. For that we have to find out here text. So I click on the forgot password. Here see, I was said that it's a greater than symbol, in between that greater than symbol and less than symbol, in between that these letters or value is a acts as a text. Okay, so this forgotten password acts as a text I used in Locator. So locate forgot password for that driver dot find element method by dot link test. Okay, firstly I use link test and in double quote id I paste this well text, sorry, paste this text. Okay, and what action perform on that? It's a click. Okay, so see here, this is a link test. Okay, this is a link test, it's a locator type. So run this program. Email address, password, login, after that forgot password. Okay, like that. After that we have to check this get text method. What is meant by get text method? In this web element which text is present here, this text will, with the help of get text method, we can print in console, like a create new account, forgot password, login, any text we can identify from the web element and print in the console. So see here, I will inspect this create new button. Okay, and this is a link. Okay, this A is a tag name, role, button. So now we have to find here XPath expression. Okay, see here, this is a another locator type XPath expression. That's why I use here XPath expression. For that, control F, sorry, control F, and here forward slash here, inspect firstly, create new account, and I will use this class attribute name and this attribute value. Okay, so for the expression we have to use firstly tag name A in square bracket we have to use attribute. For that, use @ what is attribute? Name class. Okay, after equal to in single quote we have to put attribute value and close the square bracket. So see here, one of matching, and this is highlighted in yellow color, means our XPath expression is correct. Okay, so here copy this expression and paste in our Eclipse. So this locate, create new account. That's why driver dot find element method, which is present in WebDriver, by is a class, and use XPath expression locator. Okay, and in this we have to pass this expression. And what action perform on that? Click action. See, this is a XPath expression. So click on that. Sorry, we have to see a get text. What is a get text? On the web element, what is written here? Create new account. That's why here what action perform here? Get text. Second, it's a return type is string. Okay, so firstly this locator we have to save in a one reference variable. It's return type string get text equal to. Now this text we have to print in the console. That's why with the help of get text, with the help of system dot println, we have to pass this get text, okay, method reference variable. We can print this in console. So run this program. Sorry for that. Firstly we have to navigate this page from back, because this forgot password, this link I will click here. That's why we have to firstly navigate this page. Navigate dot back. See back. See here is no action perform on the create new button, because it's forwarded to the forgot password. That's why. So now I will modify this program, and now I run this. See here. Back to login. My internet connection is very slow. That's why here is problem. What happened? Okay, we have to refresh this page firstly, because it's telex fiction is created. That's why. Okay, now I a class paste a new value. One of your matching this expression, copy and paste here. More on this. Just wait couple of minutes. Open a browser, navigate to Facebook. Here. After that, enter email address, password, login. Click on login button. After that, go to forgot password, back to and create a link test. Here. Here. This create new account. Okay. With the help of get text method, this create a new account. This text will print here. Okay. With the help of get text method. So next, this class name and partial text. See here, this is a link text. I use this firstly comment here and copy and paste here, and I use here firstly dot partial. Okay, partial link text. Partial link text means what? Here I have to use in this text only forgotten. Okay, partial text means what? This is a link text. I use only partial text means forgotten or password like that. Okay, so here forgotten I use here, copy, paste in double quote. And what action perform here? Click. Okay, like that. And this is a class name. If here see, inspect the email address. See here, this is ID, name, class, like that. Here is class name is present as a attribute name. That time we are use this attribute value. Okay, but here is no class name is present here. That's why I didn't use this class name. Okay, if here in HTML coding class name is present, you can use this class name. Okay, like ID, name, tag name, like that. Okay, so see, last locator type is CSS selector. CSS selector, how to use here? When I find the this XPath expression, same as I will select this CSS expression. Okay, that's why if I want to select this expression, firstly we have to inspect. Okay, password inspect here, and here we have to use CSS selector. That's why, and here is no need to given forward slash. We have to directly return its tag name. Tag name is what? Input. Okay, and in the square bracket directly you have to return its attribute name and attribute value. Okay, this is a type equal to in single quote password, close this bracket, like that. Okay, this is a CSS expression. Means here what is difference between XPath expression and CSS expression? I will written here. It's a firstly we have to / tag name in the square bracket. We have to use attribute name, after that equal to in single quote attribute value and close the square bracket. And same as here, CSS selector expression, only we have to use tag name square bracket. Here is no need to use this @ symbol. We have to directly put this attribute name equal to in single quote attribute value and close the square bracket. It's only this expression. Okay, and CSS selector is slightly faster than the XPath. Okay, so see, next is display, it's enable and it's selected. Okay, we will see here. For that, I save this program. I have to use new class, give the class name, visibility web element. Okay, visibility web element. You can use here main method. Okay, for that we have to firstly copy this, open browser, maximize window. Okay, copy in this class. And now for the visibility elements, where I will use this reddit.com website. Okay, so this URL copy from here and paste in Eclipse here. So now we have to inspect first. We have to use firstly this is display, is enable, is selected. For that, firstly we have to see its display method. For that, is display, it is a used to see for the logo. Okay, is display, this method is used to this element is verify it's a present or not. It's in a web, on a web page, this reddit.com, this logo is present or not in our web page. Okay, so firstly we have to inspect, right click on this page, inspect. After that, click on arrow, inspect this reddit.com logo. See here, this is a span, it's a tag name and attribute name class, and this is a attribute value. Firstly we have to find out XPath span in square bracket @ class equal to in double quote firstly we have to inspect. Okay, copy and paste here, close bracket. See here, it's a 1-of-1 matching and it's highlighted in yellow color, and this rediff.com logo is highlighted. Okay, so copy this and locate this is display. Locate, sorry, firstly we have to comment here. Locate rediff low. Okay, for that driver dot find element which is present in WebDriver by the class. In that static methods are present here. I use the XPath expression. In that you use double quote and paste the expression, and on that locator we have to perform action as a click method. Okay. And firstly we have to perform action as a is display. Okay, not a click, because we are see here this is display method. That's why this it's print in the our console. That's why firstly I have to is display. It's a return type is boolean. Okay, boolean, and store in this locator in reference variable as a logo. Okay, equal to, here is semicolon, here missing. Okay, so now if with the help of logo we have to use this, print this value in with the help of system dot set system dot out dot println. Okay, in that we have to pass this reference variable. If this expression is run, then its value is written in true or false. If logo is present, then it's written in our console as a true, and if logo is not present in our web page, that's time only false value is print here. Okay, now if we have to print some statement, if logo is present here or not present here, so that's why I use if bracket logo equal to true. If logo is present, then print the message system.set property in double quote logo is present on web page. Okay, else logo is not present on web page. Okay, after that driver dot close the browser. Now run this program. Open a browser. Go navigate to Rediff mail, rediff.com. navigate to rediff.com and close the browser. Now close it. See here, this is a true. This written in as a boolean means its logo is present. That's why here is true, and we see the printing message. Okay, logo is present on a web page. Okay, so now second, we have to see is unable. Okay, is unable. It is used to verify element. Sorry, it is used to verify element is unable or not. Means what? Here we have to see here. See, this is a link. Okay, firstly inspect, create account. Okay, see, always a tag name, it starts from a tag name, it's a link. Okay, so see, this is a tag name, it's a link. When we have to see this is a link or not, it's this link is unable or disable, that time we have to use is unable. Okay, so firstly we have to write a XPath expression, create XPath expression. Okay. And this title is a attribute name, and this is a attribute value. I copy from here and title attribute name here, title, and this value here, copy. See, one of one matching, and this HTML code is highlighted in yellow color. This XPath expression copy from here and paste. Firstly, we have to comment here locate link is unable. After that, driver dot find element by dot XPath, in that give expression, paste here. Okay, now we have to use is unable method. Its a return type is boolean, and we have to save this in reference variable. That's why boolean and reference variable name link equal to. Okay, see here, now we have to print if this present link here, then printing message is true. If not present here, then no any message here, but we have to give the if your link equal to true. If this is a true, then after that we have to print some message system.setProperty, sorry, system.out.println print the message link is available. Else, if not present, else link is not available. Okay, or unavailable. Okay, so what is the error here? Okay, this semicolon is in here. Now run this program. Open the browser, navigate to redip.com, and close the browser. My internet is very slow, that's why it's taking time. See here, this is a true, means this link is present here, that's why it's a true, and this link is available. Okay, so next one is what? It's selected. It's selected. For that, this method is used to verify radio button. If I go to this create account, after that create account, here is male and female. This is a radio button. Okay, this radio button is click or not. Okay, this radio button is click or not. That's why it's selected method I will choose here. So firstly we have to inspect this male or female. I choose the female. Okay, so find out the expression. So we have to create a XPath expression. For that, this is a input as a tag name, value its attribute name, and EF is attribute value. This I use. Okay, name value. Here give the name, input, attribute, tag name, input, attribute is a name is value, and value is, yeah, attribute name and attribute value. This check here, this is a one of one matching. This I will copy. Firstly we have to click on the this Reddit mail account, create Reddit mail account. Okay, so this expression is same for that, that's why I copy from here and paste here. Locate, create Reddit mail account. Okay, so copy this expression path. What action perform? Click. Okay, now after that click, we have to locate the radio button. Comment here. After that, driver dot find element by dot XPath. And that where we have to this expression we have to copy, and paste here. Okay, so what we have to see, dot is selected, this radio button is selected or not. So that's why its a return type is boolean, and I store this locator is in reference variable as a radio. Okay, equal to. So now I print this message. It's true or false. That's why here written radio, and if not radio button is selected, then we have to print the message for that radio equal to true. In this we have to given system dot out dot println give message radio button is selected, and after that if it's not selected, then else in the radio button is not selected. Okay, so see here what happened. See, open a browser. Okay, now navigate to the map and maximize browser. Now it will maximize. Just wait few seconds. It's taking time too much. Maximize. Click on create account. See, radio button is selected. Okay, means what? This radio button is selected. False. It's a false. It's not selected. We have to print here message. It's not selected. Okay, this is a vice versa. We have to print message if false. And what we see, what happened. See here, open a browser, navigate to reddit.com, maximize the browser, click on create account, and check the radio button is selected or not, close it. See here, if it's false, then radio button is not selected. If it's true, radio button is selected. Okay, for that we have to firstly we have to click on the this radio button. Okay, now see what message is generated. See here, after this redditmail.com, on this expression we have to click method. Before that, okay, here, okay, and click. See, now what message is generated if radio button is false, then means it's not click. Okay, then see what happened. Open browser, navigate to reddit.com, maximize the browser window, Reddit mail, click and it's a true. Okay, It's a true, but message is here, radio button is not selected. Okay, so today's in this session we will see locator, locator types, and web element methods. Okay, so thank you for the watching video.